What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money, and so am I. I don't have my maxi mug, but you guys already know everything, guys. Definitely everything tastes better with Kaspa. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, we will look at market performance for the past 24 hours. I know, right? I know. A lot of people still don't try to understand when we talk about market manipulation. But that way, it is what it is. Okay? I am still stuck at the airport, as you guys can see. Yeah, I'm still stuck at the airport, so it's gonna be a long day for me. I have to be in China and Beijing in a couple of hours, but hey, it is what it is. Anyways, yeah, we understand what's going on. We check out prices in, market performance for the past 24 hours. Right after that, we will look at prices in details. And right after that, we will check on our positions. Are we buying those Lambos yet? Funny thing, right? It is very funny. A lot of people now say, yeah, we told you, see, it's gonna be a down timber. No, guys, it is an up timber, and I keep telling you guys this: the market is being manipulated. Okay. Anyways, that's what we're gonna talk about today. The biggest news of all, the biggest news is like when you look at something unfold and you try to tell guys, this is where we are heading, and most people are not watching it. Okay. The biggest news of all of this is smart contracts going live. Smart contracts going live on Kaspa, which means now we do have the possibility of repeating what Ethereum did, what Solana did, what all these layer ones. Okay, even the Raccoon. Although the Raccoon already know Cardano did not do it. They only came in and announced it. Oh, we were going to do this, and at the end of the day, they did not. Now, why does this matter so much for us? Us as investors, what does this matter? This is the opportunity. I've been telling you. It's just like if you would have bought Kaspa at the end of, when it went down to 5 cents. You remember I kept saying that you need to get at least 10,000 Kaspas, right? By then it was 5 cents. Okay, now you have it again. We're sitting at 7 point something. That's where we're sitting at. I just bought some more. If you go on my Twitter account, you will see it. Today is my 2-weekly buying day, so I bought some more. Do not wait, because again, they usually say people that take that risk usually end up making the best money available. The best money. You have a countdown, like look at this. We have 12, let me refresh it again, let's see. Let's refresh. 12 hours, 26 minutes. Smart contracts are going live. And yet you got people who don't understand the implication of this. People who don't understand, and I've been saying it here so many times, okay? So many times, like, it's not like Kaspa is going to start from scratch. The ecosystem is already there. It's already there. And by it being there, all they have to do right now is link the ecosystem with the crypto project. That's all they have to do, link the ecosystem to Kaspa, and that is where Kasplex comes in. A lot of people are not going to realize this until it is too late. A lot of people are not going to realize it. So yeah, it's up to you. Do you want to sit over there and cry about it? Great. Like I said, whenever Kaspa dips, I'm buying it. I don't have time to wait, and I don't have time to cry about it, because hey, at the end of the day, put this into perspective. At the end of the day, by the time Kaspa goes past $3, $4, $5, not if, there's a difference between if and when. When Kaspa goes above $5, $6, $7, $8, $10, it is me who is going to be here rejoicing, clapping, dancing about it. Because guess what? 10,000 Kaspas right now cost you what? $700? Ish, something there about. It goes to what? $1. You got $10,000, which means you have invested $700 to make 10 grand. And yet people don't see the implication of it. I'm telling you, Kaspa is going to be the only coin running in 2026. There's so many catalysts brewing up for this thing. It's not even funny. Okay, so yeah, they might be laughing about it right now. They might be saying, oh, maybe you're in the wrong place right now, which is okay. Everybody who is looking at Kaspa's price going down, they have that blindfold. Okay, they're like this with a blindfold. The entire market is bleeding. We've been talking about it here time after time, and I've been telling you, all they're doing, there is a liquidity down there. Market makers will do this. They will drop the price to grab the liquidity at that 112,000 or something like that. Back before you know it, it's going to be a V-shaped recovery, and this thing is going to go back up. I'm telling you, watch out for September 29th. By September 29th, this thing is going to be flying. There's money to be made. And you sit here, you want to cry about it. Oh, Kaspa's price is going down. Oh, this and that is happening. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Get a grip. If it was that easy, everybody else would have been doing it. We all would have been working, like walking in the streets right now with, how do you say it, pockets full of dollars. But it's not that easy. It takes that mentality. It takes that mindset. You understand? It takes not only... I saw a flight. Oh, the other side. It takes that mindset. It takes that that strength. You have to be able to know what you want. You remember a couple of videos ago when I asked you and I said, what do you really want? If you know what you want, none of this is going to be mean anything to you. I know what I want because, like I said, I was around when Bitcoin started. I missed that boat. Okay, I got some of it, but I missed it. I was around when Ethereum came along. Okay, missed that boat. Yep, was around with Crashlandia. And now you have something. Oh, excuse me for a second. Yeah, my apologies, man. That PA is so annoying. She's so loud. It's not even funny. But anyways, wait. Like I'm saying, it's a matter of your own mentality. It's a matter of knowing what you want. Where do you want to go? Okay, it's a matter of knowing what your set is. It's like you put goals. For example, me, I told you in 5 years I do not want to work for anybody. And the question is, what am I doing about it? I'm working as an engineer. Yep, that is right there. I have my other record label, which is also going on. So, and as you guys can see right now, I have a business meeting I'll be attending because I have my own company, which I'm trying to, a corporation I'm trying to get off the line. You know, so yeah, and then you look at it that way and you start looking at what else can I do? Precious metals, gold, for example. And it's not, for those of you who want to hedge into gold, I would say this is not the time for it. It's not a time to get into gold because gold right now is overbought, right? Yeah, it's overbought. That's what I want to say. The prices are very high. When you look at gold on the charts right now, you will see that it's running on fumes. Like I've been saying for time after time, this bull run is not going to last because I'm looking at things like gold chart, and the gold chart is already topping out. When that happens, guess what usually be next? Bitcoin. And when Bitcoin tops out and start to crumble down, guess what's next? Everybody and their grandmama going to be with it because money is not going to trickle down. This is not the effect that it had a couple of years ago. When it had that effect, that was when people knew, like, you know what, there are people still chasing candle on Bitcoin. I could put my money in it. Bitcoin runs, pull out my money, because I know people are going to try to chase candles on altcoins. So you put that money on altcoins and let it rise with it. And as soon as it gets up there, you take your profit. But this time it's not the same. It's very different. The thing is because now we have the governments, we have institutions, we have everybody and their grandmama has their own hands into that cookie jar in forms of ETFs. You understand? Now, Bitcoin, Ethereum, they are all now being traded in form of ETF, which is an easy way to tell you that, yeah, big money has their hands in that cookie jar. Therefore, money is not going to trickle down. So many times we've seen it here. Bitcoin goes up, altcoins go up. Bitcoins drop, altcoins drop. We've been seeing it here left and right, but yet people still don't want to see it. I don't know, maybe because they refuse to see it, or they still have the belief in their heads like, yeah, it's going to happen. Oh, this is going to do this. And I heard somebody talking about Bitcoin dominance the other day, okay? And which again, when they start talking about it, it was so funny. Because Bitcoin dominance is falling right now as we know it. Go look at it, you will see. Dominance is falling. Are altcoins running? No. Bitcoin dominance can fall and the price of Bitcoin keeps rising. We know that. It's not about that. I told you, for you to be sure, you have to start looking at things like the Bitcoin Pi cycle top. The Pi cycle top indicator is a good one. You start looking at that because that is not 100% accurate, but it's close enough to tell you when to close shop. It's good enough. That's one, like I showed you guys yesterday, is one that I am paying very attention to. Okay, I'm looking at it. Now, circling back to Kaspa. Now we're having that effect. Okay, some people are saying it's going to be the buy the rumor, sell the news event, which I heavily doubt it. I heavily doubt it because one, with the application of smart contracts, you are going to have the implementation of stable coins. With stable coins on a chain, you activate DeFi. Okay, you activate what we already known as gaming, NFTs, and all that stuff. And trust me, you think meme coins are running? The same booming effect that meme coins had on Solana, you might see that. Although, if you ask me, I've said it here many times, I do not condone trading meme coins because for me, meme coins are a lottery. You come in first, you make the money. You come in last, you lose the money. That's what it is. Therefore, I will sit tight holding Kaspa itself. Yeah, a lot of projects are going to come in. Like we already know that they are working on a yield aggregator. Also, they're also working on things like 1inch, which is also going to be a DeFi market for DeFi applications on Kaspa. So that people are not looking at that. It's like let me tell you this way. It's like Ethereum. Okay, you could have just bought Ethereum itself and just sit tight, let it boom from $15 to $4,000, right? Or you can try to chase around the projects that are going to be on Ethereum and try to make money with them. That is also a simple way of going about it. But why will you want to risk? Okay, like you asked, like I said, I do not want to risk it. I would rather just hold Kaspa and then we start see the projects that are going to come out on Kaspa. Or if there is projects on Ethereum that are already settled, like established themselves, and then they are migrating over to Kaspa, that will be another thing. But we have to be careful because at the beginning of something like this, there usually be a lot of scammers, a lot of what you call it, rug pulls and stuff like that. Okay, so you have to be careful. If you ask me, the most secure way you can do right now, just buy and hold Kaspa. It's like when the Bitcoin ordinance came out. You know how many rug pulls were on the Bitcoin? Oh, Lightning Network and all this project is coming out, blah, blah, blah. A lot of you do remember BlockFi, don't you? What happened to BlockFi? There's so many of them. So to be safe, if you ask me, again, I will say just buy and hold Kaspa because those green candles that you are so much searching for are about to start happening with the implementation of the first stage of smart contracts, which is going to be on Casplex. Okay, second stage, IgraLab, they're already saying it, like, yeah, we'll be sooner than anybody thinks. Third stage is going to be that the native smart contracts, which is called Sparkle. We already know. I'm telling you, money. Short term, you're going to make a lot of money with Kaspa. Long term, I don't know about you. I am going to become a multi-millionaire. That's something that is for sure, and it's written. I know it is written. I don't know about you. The same, like we said yesterday, you are giving the same choices to forge your future. The question is, what are you going to do? Are you going to grab the right opportunities, or are you just going to watch them, pass you by? What are you going to do? Don't forget, tier ones are also there at the back, watching closely, because with this implementation of smart contracts, trading volume is going to spike. Trading volume spiking, that means a lot of money for them. And I don't think Binance, Coinbase, and the rest of them are going to risk it. not getting a piece of that pie. I don't think so. So yeah, it is happening. We got a couple of hours to go. When the time comes, remember when I told you I don't think we will ever see Kaspa below 4 cents again? A lot of people laughed about it. And I'm telling you right now, I don't think you'll ever see Kaspa go at 5 or 4 cents. I don't think so, because with these smart contracts going live, yep, everybody and their grandmama is about to FOMO in, and you will see it. Okay? Anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at the market. Let's see how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. I got a rush. As you guys can see, I'm still at the airports and I'm monitoring my flight at the same time. But anyways, I will keep you guys updated. Okay, even though when I'm traveling, I should be in Beijing tomorrow. I don't know, time different. Maybe I will be uploading a little bit on a different time. On a different time, because by the time the US and we have, I think they are 8 hours ahead or something like that. But anyways, we'll be uploading it. We'll be watching, because I'll be watching this countdown. I'm really very interested to see what the price is gonna look like when this countdown goes to 0. So yeah, I am really watching it. Okay. So anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at like the prices in details, and to do that, we're going to need our good friend Crypto Bubbles. Okay. On Crypto Bubbles, this is what you see. I told you, money is not going to trickle down. Right now, Bitcoin on the last hour, Bitcoin has been making a move, a positive move, and everybody and their grandmama can see it. I told you. Okay, so you just have to be patient. Okay. Now let's go start with first King Kaspa, KAS. For the past hour, we are up 0.8%, 5.2% up on the day. 5.2% down on the day, 14.7% down on the week, 12.5% down on the month, and 53.8% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $2 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $59.55 million. The volume has started to pick up. Seen it? It has started to pick. So let's go next. Jasmine, JAS, the Japanese Bitcoin. What do we have? 0.6% up the last hour, 7% down on the day, 6.9 actually, 19% down on the week, 20.4% down on the month, and 47.6% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $584.56 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $32.28 million. Okay, now we go to the next one. It's going to call QNT, the banker's coin. And we got here 0.9% up the last hour, 8% down on the day. This announcements, yeah man, she's too loud. Anyways, 8% down on the day, 12.3% down on the week, 16.4% down on the month, and 15.8% up on the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.31 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $31.61 million. Now we look at Cubic. High risk, high reward. What do we have here? On Cubic, we do have 4.1% up the last hour, 8.6% down on the day, 28.9% down on the week, 40.9% down on the month, and 32.1% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $183.40 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $6.33 million. Okay, now we go look at Jonathan Toro, Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting flat the last hour. See, Bitcoin has been moving, because I do remember yesterday it was like what, 100 and if I don't remember, 108, 107. Now Bitcoin price has been going up. Right now we are sitting at that 109 or 110ish thereabout. That's why you see for the past hour it is moving 0.2% up, and when it is moving for every coin that we looked at, you guys can also see that for the past hour all those coins are also moving. Therefore, like I'm telling you, money is not going to trickle down. Bitcoin goes up, all coins go up. Bitcoin drops, all coins drop. That is how it is going to go. But anyways, for the past day, Bitcoin is down 3.6%, okay? 6.9% down on the week, 1.1% down on the month, and 70.1% up on the year, sitting at the market cap of $2.18 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $68.76 billion, okay? Now, let's go look at prices in details. But again, you will also see that most people don't want to pay attention to stuff. People are keep telling you different. Everybody else will keep telling you this. Oh, we're going 2026, and I keep saying, no, guys, pay attention to the macroeconomy. Macroeconomy is going to determine a lot. A lot. There's a lot going on right now with the U.S. economy, and not just with the U.S. economy, with the entire world's economy. Okay, that is what's going on right here. Okay, so you have to look and you have to pay attention. You have to pay attention to what's going on around you. And I keep saying it. Pay attention, because let's see how the market reacts. Okay, after the 29th of this month, we're almost there. It's a couple of days away. That will determine on the 29th. Is going to be either the make it or break it for Bitcoin, and you guys will see. But anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at prices in details. And we have here, as you guys can see, Dixie is going up. It's a lot of points. Yesterday it was down like 96 point something. Today Dixie is going up 98.5. That is a lot. And you can look at Bitcoin, like I told you guys, every time the Dixie is climbing, Bitcoin is supposed to drop. Or every time Bitcoin is climbing, this Dixie is supposed to drop. This is kind of inverse correlation in the price. Okay, that's what we have to be looking at. But anyway, let's go back into the prices in details here. Like for example, Kaspa. You guys remember yesterday, like I was saying, Kaspa is inside this triangle. Okay, see, we try to break out of it, got back right inside. Break out, got back right inside, like I told you. And for me, this is another reason why I'm telling you I'm not a day trader, because day traders really, this is a headache, a big headache. For me, I like to have it on long-term trading. That way I do not get liquidated, I don't get wiped out. And that's another reason why I don't use stop losses. Okay, but anyways, if you look at it, I've been showing you guys this structure for the longest. This on the hourly, but let's go on the 4 hour right quick. On the 4 hours, you can see with just wicks touching it and back up again, wick, back up again. Like I said, this here is just a pattern that is being formed. Okay, let me try to zoom it out so that you will see. It's the biggest, is the triangle. We are almost at the end of this falling wedge, or you can call it a triangle if you want to. But you can see that here. Let me bring out this. Let me change the color for this to, and I'm gonna change it to white. Okay, see, go up, come down, go up, touch, up. So we are at the end of this triangle, and what is normally happening is that you are going to see it up, down, up, down, up, down, then come up, retest, and up we went. That is what you're about to see. So yeah, I am sitting tight. Kaspa has no choice but to go up. If you put it on the daily, you will see the same thing here. On the daily, it's just that simple. That very simple. You see? The same falling wedge is at the end. We are almost at the end of it. Okay, so for me, just sitting tight and watch price action. Because yeah, if you ask me, price action hasn't changed. It's still the same thing. The same thing. Price action here, 12 cents is the first resistance. Once we go past 12 cents, we do have 15 cents. Then 18, 19 cents. And after that, you are 20 cents and then all-time high. And all that, my friends, is going to catch a lot of people off guard. Most people are not going to be waiting for it when it happens. And I'm telling you, it is up to you. You want to do things your way, it is your money, okay? Like I've always said, you are more than free to do whatever you like with your money, right? Anyways, now let's go look at Quant. What's going on with Quant? On Quant, we have almost the same similar situation, which everybody and their grandmama is busy crying about it right now. And I told you, if you've been following from the first, like I said, money is not going to trickle down. We have the same situation in which Bitcoin goes up, all coins go up. Bitcoin drops, all coin drops. That is the same situation we have right now. So yeah, you look at it, this is the last 1 hour. It's been a roller coaster. And if you ask me, on the hourly, it looks like Quant wants to form a W. A W in the front of that. You see, you came down, touch, up, down, and now let's see if it does this. As a W, we all know that W's are very, very bullish patterns. If you look at it on the 4 hourly, you will see the same thing. See, the same thing. It all depends on what Bitcoin is going to do. which again, if you ask me, I think Bitcoin is going to go up. Bitcoin is just like everybody and their grandmama, they're just shaking people's out because they're grabbing liquidity as low as they can, and then there's a lot of liquidity sitting at $119,000, and I'm pretty sure they are going to go for that next. Okay, so if you look at it on the daily, you will see that the same thing here. The only issue I have right now on the daily is that the price is below the moving average and the ribbon is still falling. It has not begun to curve yet. So let's watch and see what the ribbon is going to do next. For me, like you guys already have my positions open, and all I have to do is just scale them up. Scale my positions to see, to take them more higher just in case, it comes closer. But although my liquidation is very, very low. So yeah, pay attention to the ribbon and pay attention to the moving average. As you guys can see, moving average is not even going down. It's sitting flat. That's another thing that makes me think like, yeah, this thing is manipulation. It's just sitting flat. It's not going down or up. This is manipulation, okay? Indecision. People don't know whether they want to sell or they want to buy. So the prices are just fighting each other. If you look at it on the weekly, that's why I keep telling you, for me, price action is still the same. Nothing has changed, okay? If you can see that, you see that first of all, you will have to go above $125. Above that, then you will have to be looking at 151, then 164. The next resistance should be at 176. Above that, we have 230. And between 230 and all-time high, there is not much difference. Okay, there's not much difference at all. Man, this woman here is just, she's annoying me with her announcement. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, price action still the same. I know some people are saying like, yeah, it broke out, and maybe he has to come and confirm the retest like he normally do. Like, see, price breaking out. Maybe this is how to come for a retest and then go. Yeah, that might be right, but yeah, I don't think so. Because Bitcoin, if Bitcoin reverses today, Quant is not going to go further down. Quant is going to reverse. Okay, so yeah, be watching out for those things. Watch out for those. Now let's go look at Bitcoin right quick. Let's start a BTC. Let's see, BTC USDT. Right there, Bitcoin. Okay, on the 4 hourly, see the red line, we are approaching it. We are approaching the red line, which is on the 29. The more we approach it. So it is going to be very interesting to see in the next couple of days what Bitcoin does. It's going to be very interesting because again, you guys can see this. On the 4 hourly, ribbon is green, and we are still, let me zoom it out. It's like it started to spray out. It's no longer squishing. It's no longer like a, how you say it? It's no longer like converging. It has started to spray out. And another thing that caught my attention is the way the price action is doing. See how low it went and how quickly it got bought right back up. That is something that caught my attention. It's like when you look at it on the 1 hourly, look at this price action. And then look at those candles. Those candles right there, they scream manipulation to its best. That's what they scream. Because if you look at the sizes of these little candles, and then look at these ones. See how low? Got brought right back up. Look at how low these candles. So yeah, they scream manipulation. That's why, for me, if you ask me, I would say scale your positions up. Okay, me, I don't use stop losses. Therefore, I don't want none of this to catch me off guard while I'm still traveling or something like that, right? Anyways, now let's go look at it on the daily. Let's see what's happening on the daily. See, that's another reason why I keep telling you it is a fake out. See the ribbon? Look at the ribbon. Despite all this price dropping, because it dropped all the way down to 107 or 108. Look at the ribbon, still green, squeezing, getting ready to pop. So I think it is going to catch a lot of people off guard. This thing is just going to take off when everybody and their grandma is shorting. Because right now, if you look at the amount of people shorting Bitcoin, it's getting higher and higher and higher. And that usually be what this bastard, the market makers, look at. When the amount of shorts get to that high, guess what? They reverse this and the market goes up. I'm still saying it. Pay attention to the 29. Pay attention to it. Okay. Anyways, guys, let's go right quick. Let's go look at my positions. Okay, but before we do that, please, I do not condone leverage trading. I will just tell you, stick to just your normal spot trading. because leverage trading is the easiest way for you to lose your money. It's the easiest way. There's not two ways about it. So please stay away from leverage trading. Okay? But I know you want to learn how to do it. You want to learn how to do it. Okay? The easiest way you can do is like follow the links that you have below, which is Bydfi. I do recommend for beginners, Phemex, Margex, and Wix exchange. Okay? Follow the links, meet their deposit requirements. Once you meet those, they will give you free money. You get the free money, take $20 out, $20 or $50, and start to practice. Because trust me, if you don't practice, you're going to make mistakes. And it's always better to make a mistake with $20 or $50 versus making a mistake with thousands of dollars. Okay? So yeah, pay attention to those kind of stuff. Okay? For those of you who want to go into stocks and ETF tradings, I also have down below, I do have an Acorn. The Acorn is that's the one I'm using for me and my son. You know, I'm teaching my son how to do that. You can follow the link below, sign up. You get $5. That is guaranteed. $5 is not much, but it's a way to start you into that investment journey. Okay? Anyways, now let's go look at my my positions right quick. Like I say, I'm rushing. I gotta go. Too much noise around here. My apologies. Okay? But anyways, let's go look at first Bydfi. Come on, Bydfi, right here. On Bydfi, as you guys can see, my overall still sitting at $9,000 approximately. Okay, if you look at the contracts, you will see that here on Kaspa, I am still down 61%, which is $5,400 approximately. And on Quant, for fuck's sake, come on. And on Quant, I am down 20%, which is $2,100 approximately. Right now, let's go right quick. Look at Phemex. On Phemex, you guys know I'm trading King Kaspa and the Japanese Bitcoin. Okay, here my overall is still sitting at $6,100 approximately. And when you look at my contracts, you will see that here on Kaspa, I am down 22%, which is $900, $970 approximately. And on my Jasmine, I am down 81%, which is $8,099 $9,000 approximately. That's where we are right now sitting. Again, that doesn't bother me because if you look at my liquidation, it's sitting at 0.006. That's way lower than that. So yeah, let them manipulate the market as much as they want, and I'm not going to be FOMOing out of my positions. Okay, now let's go look at, last but not the least, Wix exchange. On Wix, you guys know I am trading King Kaspa. I am also trading Quant. My overall today is sitting at $2,900. Okay, that's what we're sitting at. And then if you look at my positions, you see that on Quant I am down $210 approximately, and on Kaspa I am down $167 approximately. Okay, all of them are still open. Like I said, manipulation will not force me to close or do anything stupid, because I know exactly how these market makers work. Okay, if you do it, you will also be sitting comfortably without any problems. Okay, anyways, now that we've seen that, guys, again, opportunities there. The problem is how you choose to take it, whether you choose it or not, but it is right there. Smart contracts are in a couple of hours. Let's just see how everything is going to turn out. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. I am trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Okay, don't forget to like and comment. I am very interested in knowing what you think about everything we talked about today. And also don't forget to share, so that other millionaire-minded attitude like you and yours truly, we all can see this video and the family can grow. Okay, until I see you in my next one, please don't go FOMOing in. Bye bye.